There you go, man. Total rulership, man. And that's what we want. Okay? I asked you to get one, something, what was it? Actually, you know what? Get ice, man. Matthew's what? Matthew. No, you got it already. Yeah. I read that one. So at the end of the day, you have to understand it's nothing personal, it's just business. We want to be a part of that remnant. That's it. Finish?
One quick one. Matthew 18:11.
Yep.
Says, "For the Son of Man is come to save that which was lost."
That's right. What do we lose? Everything, man. There's more there, you know.
How think ye? So like in verse 12. How think ye, if a man have 100 sheep and one of them be gone astray, doth he not leave the 99 and go into the mountains and seek that which is gone astray?
That's it. And that matches the whole doctrine, man. Because it's only going to be a small remnant of Israelites that are going to be saved, man. The Lord is not going to forget us. Alright? You know, Christian pastors have forgot, but the Heavenly Father won't, man.
Verse 13. And if so be that he find it, verily I say unto you, he rejoiceth more of that sheep than of the 99 which went not astray.
There you go, man. The Lord is all about balance, and he's about the underdog, man. Right now we're the underdog, but we're going to live and rule like kings, man. And in our kingdom there's not going to be no queens. We're going to have women that do as they're told, alright? Good morning.
Verse 14. Even so, it is not the will of your Father which is in heaven that one of these little ones should perish.
There you go. The Lord doesn't want us to perish, man. Alright? But you niggas hate mercy. So you got to be put down. You got something? Oh, okay. Yeah, second Ezra's got a prophecy, yeah? Oh. So it's always about prophecy, prophecy, prophecy. I don't care if some of you watching likes to say, oh, you're going over the same stuff. Whatever is in the news, we filter it through the scriptures.
And you know too, they don't gotta watch it.
That's it. Don't watch it,
like
man.
there's multiple and millions of different channels out there that guys can watch. They don't have to watch us.
Man, you're wasting your time, man. Jokers, man. And I remember one GMS group said, one GMS group said, I've learned everything, I need to learn more. I remember Apostle Tahar, man. He rebuked them. Look, they've been in it for 30 years. They're not getting stale. They're on fire, man. Yeah. Right, go on.
This is the book of Romans chapter 11 verse 7. What then? Israel hath not obtained that which he seeketh for, but the election have obtained it, and the rest were blinded.
Sorry, read it again.
The book of Romans chapter 11 verse 7. What then? Israel hath not obtained that which he seeketh for, but the election have obtained it, and the rest were blinded.
Who does it? Isaiah 6 and 9. And the Heavenly Father does the blinding, man. Alright? So at the end of the day, it's an amazing thing. Sometimes I can't, when I'm at home, I'm thinking to myself, is this really happening? Because 4 years ago, I was just a nigger that didn't know precepts, man. I didn't know anything. I didn't even know that pork is illegal. But now, the Lord is opening our people's minds up, but mainly the elect. Not everyone else, man. That's why we sang that song when the saints go marching in. I want to be in that number. Telling us that we're Africans, man.
The book of Isaiah chapter 8 and 9. And he said, go tell his people, hear ye indeed, but understand not, and see indeed, but perceive not.
See, so whether they're standing here or whatever, they're blocked. Continue.
Make the heart of this people fat, and make their ears heavy, and shut their eyes.
And their ears are heavy because a lot of them, they like to hear smooth things, man. Alright? They don't want to hear about doom and gloom. See?
Lest they see with their lest they hear with their ears and understand with their heart and convert and be healed.
And we know that the majority is not going to, Zechariah 38, we know that the majority of our people are not going to hearken, man. Alright? So why should we bend over backwards to to minister to a 2/3. Don't make sense, man. Okay? But that one,
Second Ezra 15 and 1.
Yep.
Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy.
Here you go. It's there again, man. All right, prophecy, prophecy, prophecy. See?
Which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord,
That's right. See?
and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true.
That's it. Whether it's papyrus or what we've got now, it's on the Bible. It's printed, and that's the fulfillment of it. At the end of the day, see?
Fear not the imaginations against thee.
Yep.
Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee
Yep.
that speak against thee.
And the word incredulity means people that doubt, unbelievers, man. All right? They're mocking you like Antoine Dodson when he said he's not a faggot no more, and he's got a wife and a kid. The Edomite woman interviewed him. She went, "Did you pray the gay away?" But you know, she was mocking him. You know why? They like to see Jake acting as niggas. They love it, man. Yeah, faggots and your pants hanging off your ass, because it gives them, in their mind, entitlement to brutalize you. Oh, it's just a nigga. You know? That's why the Lord's going to get rid of you first. See?
For all the faithful, for all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness.
All you niggas that were in the camps or whatever, and the Lord bugged you out, you're going to die, man. And for the Lord to bring you into the truth and then bug you out, you must have been a wicked, evil nigga, man, back then. Because the Lord said what? I'll choose their delusions, man. Your delusion is that you're going to be saved. See?
Behold, saith Yahweh, I will bring plagues upon the world,
Yep.
and the sword, famine, death, and destruction.
Hey, what's happening in Sudan right now? They got a famine. All right? North and south, man. Famine over there. Have you that bit again?
Second Ezra 15 and 5.
Yep.
Behold, saith Yahweh, I will bring plagues upon the world.
Hey, and where's Ebola? It's in Congo, man. I wonder why it's there. See?
The sword, famine, death, and destruction.
Are we not seeing all of these things? Like 2 months ago, a bridge in Italy just went down. Killed people, man.
Oh yeah.
Okay? See?
Verse 6. For wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled.
Beautiful. Beautiful. In Job 9. There's a bit more in it. Yeah, go on.
Verse 7. Therefore saith Yahweh, will I hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness,
Yep.
which they profanely commit. No, sorry, it's lacking inside again. Verse 8. I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness,
Yep.
which they profanely commit. Neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves.
That's right, man.
Behold, the innocent and righteous blood crieth unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually.
There you go. So when this devil puts our people to death, their spirit goes back to God and they're complaining to their Heavenly Father, man. All right? Because they want justice. All right? Recompense. And that's righteous. See?
And verse 9, and therefore saith Yahweh, I will surely avenge them and receive unto me all the innocent blood from among them.
See? And everything you stole from us, you're going to cough it back up, man.
Yeah. It says, behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter.
And a part of that, we were touching on it a few minutes ago, is the Christian church, man. Listen, if you want to get rich in our community, you can do 2 things. Be a pastor, all right? Or buy and sell skin bleaching creams. You'll make a fortune, man. But that's the mentality of our people. They're gone, okay?
You cannot forget the weed as well.
So it's like, what you said?
The wheat.
Oh,
weed.
The wheat. Verse 10.
Yep.
Behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter.
That's right.
I will not suffer them now to dwell in the land of Egypt.
You know the reason why the Lord sometimes brings bug outs to us? Because he wants to judge that person. All right? So that he put to death. See?
Verse 11, but I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm, and smite Egypt with the plagues as before.
That's right. And this is modern day Egypt, man. Alright? America, man. Babylon the Great. Spiritually Egypt, they worship all the gods of Egypt. And spiritually Sodom. Don't they have a film called Gods of Egypt? There you go, man. See?
And will destroy all the land thereof.
Yep, America's gonna be totally destroyed. See?
Verse 12, Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation of it shall be smitten with the plague and punishment that of God shall bring upon it.
No.
They that till the ground shall mourn,
Yep.
for their seed shall fail through the blasting and hail, and with a fearful constellation.
No. You're gonna renew your judgment. Your judgment has been set in stone. You can't, you can fight it all you want, but this is your judgment, man. Alright?
It says, verse 15. Verse 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein. Verse 15. For the sword and their destruction draweth nigh.
And that's what is coming, man. That's why the Lord said to warn our people. But instead of, we do our job, but they always ask about the Edomites. Sickening, man. Alright? That's why the Lord's getting rid of them. See?
For the sword and their destruction draweth nigh,
Yep.
and one people shall stand up to fight against another,
Beautiful. Race riots.
and swords in their hands.
That's right. And what's the modern day sword? A gun, a tank. Was it not the other day? Plane got shot down by the Russians. Was it Russians?
No, the Israeli shot down a Russian.
Oh, see? Yeah. Oh, Israeli Amalek. He shot down one of them planes, man. Okay. This is all prophetic.
Verse 16. For there shall be sedition among men,
Yep.
and invading one another,
And that's when the love and this multicultural pretense is going to be over. Continue.
they shall not regard their kings nor princes,
Yep.
and the course of their actions shall stand in their power.
And that's the reason why the elites have underground high-speed trains, man. Because when all hell breaks loose, people are going to want answers. Do you get what I'm saying? And they're going to go to them, but they got an escape route.
Yeah.
Verse 17. A man shall desire to go into a city, and shall not be able.
There you go, roadblocks, man. Curfews.
Verse 18. For because their pride, the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed,
Yep.
and men shall be afraid.
And these people are proud, man. Not just the Edomites, our people, they're proud, man. And they got nothing to be proud about, man. You're at the bottom, you hate yourself, you know, your young men are effeminate, your women are masculine. So what have you got to be happy about, man? That's how you know they're out of their minds, see?
Verse 19. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbour,
Yep.
but shall destroy their houses with the sword, and spoil their goods, because of the lack of bread, and for great tribulation.
There you go. And a good example of that is Hurricane Katrina, man. Now you've been waiting long, you bring out scripture.
This is the book of Zechariah, chapter 13, verse 8.
Right?
And it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith Yahweh, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die, but the third shall be left therein. And I will bring the third part through the fire, and I will find them as silver is refined, and try them as gold is tried. They shall call on my name, and I will hear them. I will say, it is my people, and they shall say, Yahweh, my power.
That big again.
Verse Zechariah 13, verse 9.
I tried it through the fire.
And I will bring the third part through the fire.
And that's all that martial law, curfews, what else is there? World War III, the microchip. All of these things have to come to pass, and then Yahawashi and the angels are going to come. All right, that's why it says, watch as well as pray. See?
And I will refine them as silver is refined.
And so the Lord is molding us and shaping us into a kingdom of what? Priests, man. And a part of that, all right, to grow in this truth is to not fear being corrected or rebuked or reproved, all right? Because a lot of our people, they got pride, man, and they don't like being told what to do. But when the white man comes along, they even shine this devil's shoes, man. But when it's their own people, no, stubborn, rebellious. Oh, wait. Any more?
and will try them as gold is tried.
That's it.
They shall call on my name, and I will hear them. I will say, it is my people, and they shall say, Yahweh is my power.
That's right. Joel 2:27. And he's our God, man. Listen, Psalms 96 and 5. All these other races have a God of their own, man. All right? The Edomites got Cesare Borgia. Oh, you niggas have got Cesare Borgia, man. Yeah? The good ship Jesus. Hey, one of the videos I did, it had that good ship Jesus. That was the first slave ship. Yeah. Who was doing that? Sir John Hawkins, man. Yeah. The good ship Jesus.
Right. Exactly. Said at the same time.
Right, Psalm 95 and
96
and 5. So like it. For the gods of the nations are idols.
There you go. What's that thing in Mecca?
Kaaba.
Huh? The cabbage stone, wherever it is, man.
Yeah.
See?
But Yahweh made the heavens.
Read it again.
Psalms 96 and 5.
Yep.
For all the gods of the nations are idols.
And you know what? The Chinese have got what? Buddha, right? And he's a fat Chinese man. Who else have they got? Oh, the Arabs have got Allah. Alright? The white man's got Satan. So what's the problem, man? Alright? Look, everyone else has got their God. You're the only, what's his name? Dr. Ben Yahawashi. He said that when you worship a savior that is in the form of your enemies, you're a double agent, which is true, man. And that's why a lot of you niggas in the army or whatever, the Lord's gonna put you to death, man. Yeah. You're gonna burn, stick out for your slave master, man.
Verse 6.
Yep.
Honor and majesty are before him.
Yep.
Strength and beauty are in his sanctuary.
And this truth is a beautiful thing, because what? You shall know the truth, and the truth shall what? Make you free, man. But these niggas don't want to be free, man. They just want a bigger shack. They want less cotton to pick. We want rulership, man. We want the whip. That whip that they whipped our people, like the new roots, man. Israelites gotta watch it, man. The way they whipped Kunta Kinte, man. Alright? And they broke us. Alright? They broke us, man. But now, we're the comeback kids. See?
Verse 7. Give unto Yahweh, O ye kindreds of the people. Give unto Yahweh glory and strength. Give unto Yahweh the glory due unto his name.
Yep.
Bring an offering and come into his courts.
And that's why I said the name. Again, man. Yeah, Proverbs 30 and 4. The name is very important, man. Alright, go on. Go on.
This is the book of Joel, chapter 2, verse 27.
Yep.
And ye shall know that I am in the midst of Israel,
Yep.
and that I am Yahweh, your power, and none else.
There you go. None else, man. So he's what? Read it again. Power? Power?
The book of Joel, chapter 2, verse 27.
Yep.
And ye shall know that I am in the midst of Israel,
Yep.
and that I am Yahweh, your power.
And it says in the midst of Israel. All of them, man. Like these, you got niggas on YouTube saying the Hispanics are not Israelites, man. But they say that, and they bring forth their arguments. So who are they? And all they say is, oh, they're African.
No, but they want to blend in the Hispanics with the actual Edomite Spaniards, the conquistadors. So that's where they get confused with that. So they're always claiming that the Hispanics are the same people as the conquistadors. That's why they say that, or that's some part of the reason.
And them conquistadors, man, if you look in their diaries, there's a book called Lies My Teacher Told Me. They said that America was beautiful, all right, when God was ruling it, and this devil just tore it all down. And you want it? Oh, okay, promise.
Proverbs 30 and 4. Who have ascended up into heaven, or descended? Who have gathered the wind in his fists? Who have bound the waters in a garment? Who have established all the ends of the earth? What is his name, and what is his son's name, if thou canst tell?
See, and that's why there's controversy over the name. Because IUIC, well, what that bugger had said, he said, you can call God anything you want. You can call him Yo Play Yoga. Wow, man, you niggas are real niggas, man. Hey, the Lord is going to put that guy to death, man. All right? When I watched that, Apostle Tahar was rebuking him, but when you sit down and think about it, it's wickedness, man. All right, go on.
This is Psalm 76 and 1.
Yep.
In Judah is Yahweh known. His name is great in Israel.
Inside, his name is great, man. And it's a strong, you got that one? Yeah. So at the end of the day, we need every father's name, which is Yahweh, and his son's name is Yahawashi, man. Alright? And we have plenty of testimonies that we've prayed in those names. And for example, two years ago, they said, oh, we might have to do an operation on your eye, because I kept having hemorrhages. And I said, okay, am I going to be asleep? The woman said, no, you'll be awake.